Hey guys, welcome to the world of Fightplanet TV. I'm Hovannes. Now we are in Lynbrook, Long Island at the Elite Champions Fitness. And next to me sitting one person who's a president of Extreme Cage Fighting and King of the Ring. His name is Christian Defiris. Hey Christian.
Hey brother, good to see you, man. Welcome to ECF.
Thank you. Christian, how long is this gym exist?
We've been open at this location for 4 years. They were right here, 147 Sunrise Highway in Lynbrook, Long Island, right next to Queens. And we were on Merrick Road for 3 years before that. So 7 years in total that I've owned my own gyms. And this is the biggest one yet, 10,000 square feet. We're in the Octagon, rings over there, and got the training floor right behind us.
Christian, what kind of people come to the gym?
We have a lot of different people that come here. Obviously, we have a great fight team, the ECF Elite Fight Team. We have 20 amateur and pro fighters all together. But aside from that, we have 125 to 150 students that come here just for fitness and for martial arts and to learn the arts and get that discipline and respect, mind, body, and soul. We teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu here, Judo, mixed martial arts, Muay Thai, kickboxing, self-defense. And we have 20 different fitness classes. So a lot of different people come here for a lot of different reasons. A great kids program. We just competed in Long Island Pride Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament. Brought home 14 gold, silver, and bronze medals. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, a lot of different types of people come here, man. Yeah. I'm really happy about it.
Christian, everybody talk about you was fighter before, and you did a lot of great fights.
Thank you.
I want to hear 2 words about you. You was in a ring.
Okay. Well, my nickname was the Destroyer because I was known to be quite brutal in the ring, in the cage, man. I fought for Lou Neglia. I fought on the Capital. I fought in Ring of Combat.
And titles. What kind of titles?
I won five amateur titles. Unfortunately, never got to go pro. Was in a very bad car accident. I was paralyzed in my left arm for about 8 months. Broke my neck and my back in a couple places, but recovered from that. But I did rack up an amateur K1 title, kickboxing title, Muay Thai title, mixed martial arts, and a super fight jiu-jitsu belt. So I had a decent career, but came to a quick stop, unfortunately, too quick for me. Haven't competed since the end of 2012. But since then, we have 15 champions in my gym that me and my training staff, coaches have created. We have Taj, the Black Spartan, which is pro Ring of Combat champion right now currently. Defended his belt the other day. Also was the K1 champion of Extreme Cage Fighting Fight League. So he went from my organization onto the Ring of Combat, and I'm thinking about one more fight, he'll be in the UFC. So, yeah, we've done a lot.
I want to ask you something. What was your favorite combination that you use in a ring?
Wow, that's a great question. You know what? I used to like to, double jab, overhand right, come with the left uppercut, finish with the right kick. I love chopping legs in my Muay Thai fights.
I hope you did a lot of wins. You had a lot of wins with that combination.
Yes, yeah. Actually have a pretty quick knockout you can see on YouTube for Ring of Combat. It was my debut fight. I believe I hit him with a switch kick and an overhand right, 7-second knockout.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Christian, I want to talk about Extreme Cage Fighting.
Yep.
Long time you organizing MMA events.
Started in 2014.
A lot of people was fighting over there.
Yeah.
And how long that company exists and what kind of plans you have about Extreme Cage Fighting?
We started immediately as soon as amateur MMA was legalized in New York. We put a show out that very same month. It would be June 2014. And since then, 20 shows have passed. Our 21st ECF will be in June. Our 21st show. Mixed show. We do mixed martial arts, amateur K1, Muay Thai, all in the cage. And it's been great, man. 20 shows in the books. And now my newest show.
Muay Thai, yeah. That's a different question. I want to talk about King of the Ring.
King of the Ring. King of the Ring is my newest event. This will be our second show coming up April 21st. It's going to be amazing. We have fighters coming in from all over the country. We had fighters trying to fight from all over the world. We had fighters from Poland, Brazil, trying to get on this card, Thailand. But I kept it, you know, I kept it for this show. I kept it national. We've got fighters coming in from Hawaii, Connecticut, Texas, Mexico, to take on all of our East Coast fighters. And it's pro main events, pro Muay Thai, pro K1, and an amateur undercard, and that's in the ring, because I found that a lot of the really top K1 kickboxing and Muay Thai competitors prefer to fight in the ring. So we have a new show, King of the Ring, welcoming all the Muay Thai and K1 practitioners that love their ring, and it's a beautiful giant ring. Thank you, Terry, for hooking that ring up. Awesome. And it's an amazing show, man. It really is. Again, it's a mixed format, so we do have some amateur MMA and K1 on the undercard. I sprinkle in some super fight jiu-jitsu matches for all my jiu-jitsu heads. Love jiu-jitsu, grew up training jiu-jitsu with Renzo Gracie and Alexander Soka, with my father, my stepfather, Braulio Cuevas, second-degree black belt. So, you know, I really try to highlight everybody every way that I can. Try to get everybody in the ring and in the cage, and highlight them and let them show off their techniques and everything that they can do.
Christian, I know that everywhere is your picture, your face. Like I even saw the poster of a new upcoming event. It was King of the Ring or Extreme Cage Fighting. I saw your picture. So you're face of that company. What's the secret? And the company is growing up with your face. What's the secret of this?
Man, I'm not really sure. It's a great question. You know what? I'm very comfortable in front of the camera, as you see. You know, I love promoting. You know, I love what I do, and I guess it being my passion and what I've loved to do my entire life really just comes out. You know, I've had other jobs in the past. You know, I've worked for banks. I did mortgages, jobs that were more just financial, and I was bored. You know, I love martial arts. I love fitness. It's my life, and you know, I love highlighting it every way that I can.
Christian, how many champions you had until now in a kick MMA and classic style? How many champions this gym has?
We're up there close to 20.
Close to 20.
Close to 20 now, yeah.
And what was your highest like the title they get?
Right now, Taj, being the USA National Ring of Combat Champion, is the highest title that we have so far. Pro MMA Ring of Combat, and he's on the way to the UFC. Just had an amazing first round head kick knockout victory on the last show against a Bellator veteran. And now in the next show, I'm pretty sure Lou's gonna put him with a UFC veteran, and then that'll be it. Once we hammer that in, should be opening the doors to the UFC for us.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Good luck. Christian, how many companies you work with? Different sport companies who's organizing events, kickboxing or MMA?
Well, I try to stick with the ones that are reputable, that I have a rapport with already. So we have put quite a bit of fighters into Bellator, Ring of Combat, Maverick MMA. These are some pro leagues that I feel very comfortable working with, and that we've put a lot of fighters into their league after they've fought for ECF or King of the Ring, and they've moved on to these companies. And you know what? You know, hopefully soon I have a great relationship with UFC and Dana White, that all of our fighters that are really taking this seriously are heading in that direction, Taj leading the way. So get ready, because I think there's going to be a big generation of ECF fighters that you see in the UFC very, very soon.
I hope you'll get it.
Yeah, it's going to be great, man. We have a lot of guys on the come up that are looking great.
And that's one of your future plans. What kind of else future plans you have? Like how you imagine yourself this gym gonna be like during 5 years?
Well, my plan is to become a worldwide company. You know, right now we're based out of New York, and we have, you know, we're well known here, but I want to be well known worldwide. You know, I want to have a traveling event. I don't want to just do New York anymore. I'm looking to start opening up and doing shows in different states. And then once that happens, maybe even franchising the gym out and having different ECF gyms all over the country.
Good.
Yeah.
Christian, our fans who watching us, can they come and train with you?
Absolutely, man. Come on down, 147 Sunrise Highway, Lynbrook, Long Island. I give a free week trial to anybody who's interested in training, whether it be training for a fight, training to get in shape, or just training for self-defense. And yeah. Follow us on our social media. That's important. Instagram, ECF MMA Gym, and Extreme Cage Fighting. Those are two separate. My personal Chris ECF MMA. And you can check us out on our website, extremecagefightingnyc.com.
Christian, what you wish to the people who's watching us, who's even fighters, they fighting, they want to become a champions, just who
Stay focused, train hard, don't let anything or anyone hold you down. No matter how hard you work, the more successful you get, there's going to be even more people that try to hold you back. Don't listen, don't bother. Don't let any haters hold you down. Believe in yourself and do what you do. And take it all the way. Because I came from nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Grew up very poor, not the best neighborhood. Mother had me very young. And I took martial arts and fitness all the way, as far as I can go. And I didn't get to go to the UFC, and I still did pretty decent. I still keep going with it, you know. And I think a lot of people don't realize that there is a means to the end, and you really can. If you believe in yourself and you keep going and push hard, you could really do well, you know. Whether you become a champion in one of the major organizations or whether you just become an amazing coach and change and help change the lives of other kids and other martial artists, it is something that will stay with you forever. And you know what they say, if you love what you do, then you're never really working, you know what I mean? So stick with what you love, and if you love martial arts and fitness, stay with it no matter what.
Thank you, Christian.
All right.
Thank you that you spend your time with us.
Yeah, I look forward to having you at the next show, April 21st, King of the Ring, and then the second week of June, we'll have ECF 21.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You have a time with us. Stay with us and see you soon. Bye-bye.